I'm going to be sharing this stream out on my social media while we wait for people to arrive. So if I miss your comment right away, please forgive me. I will respond in a minute. Doo-doo-doo. Hmm. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, what's up, Solus? How you doing, buddy? How did you enjoy the stream last night? We were having a blast last night. I'm just putting this out. Okay. Doing all right. Still fighting a little for my voice. It's pretty much coming back. Robin, hi. How are you, honey? So good to see you. Hey, Louisa, what's up? So let's see how we did that. Robin, and then Louisa. How are you, Louisa? How's things going at home? Yeah, okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it because we had a good time. If you guys missed it, we did our first podcast back was the um wrestling podcast called the Pipe Bob Podcast. Hey, Susie, how are ya? Good to see you. We're gonna be doing it every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock again, so hopefully you guys can come out. How have you been, Robin? Better. I was really sick with whatever that cold was that's been going around, and now my voice is still kind of wavery. Oh no, that's not good, dude. Not good at all. I've got to share this too. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oopsie. Uh, share. I'm going to copy. That's what I wanted to do. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and I gotta share it out to one more person. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty. That's done. Oh, no worries, Robin. Take your time. So Solus, the first one in, who won last week was Kate. So Solus is first one in. He gets that automatic 3 points. I forgot to message her. I feel really, really bad. I forgot to message her and everything last week. I just got involved with my kids doing stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'll have to say the same thing, Louisa. It's this weather has been so up and down out here in Ontario. It's like one day we get dumped snow on, we get like 2 centimeters of snow, 3, 4 centimeters, and then the next day it's melted. And it's like the temperatures are so up and down. Hello, opposite man. How are you? Yeah. Hi, Friesen. Yeah. No, not at all. Um. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Um. I'm just writing your names down on the trivia, and everything, so that in case you guys want to participate. For those who are new, just in case, I'll quickly run over the rules like I do every week. First person in gets a point. I ask you to wait till I repeat the question 2 times, so at least it gives people who might be on a bit of a delay time to hear the question before you pop in the answer. Multiple choice, make sure I give all 4 options before you type in your answer, and you only have to say A, B, C, or D. You don't have to actually type the answer. Um, the winner of it gets a free screenshotted shout out of their channel at the end of my next video. So it kind of gives your channel a bit of recognition. Hey Nova, what's going on, bud? How are you, honey? Um, so ah, whatever. But yeah, Goonies was amazing. Goonies was one of my favorite movies. Sloth was one of my favorite characters. And everything else. So, and mouth, you know. Um, but anyways, yeah. So we ask you just to keep the chat clean and share it out with your friends if you have X or if you have Instagram. You want to share it out with friends, let them know what's going on. We're just here for a bit of fun, to kind of break up our days. Ryan, what's going on? Christina, hi, honey. How are you? So good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Ryan, thank you so much for coming, sweetheart. How are you? Better. I'm much better. Like I said earlier, I'm still fighting for my voice, but it's okay. Yeah. Um, so just while we're talking here, I usually wait till 10 minutes before I start the trivia. That way it gives a few people to chance to pop in. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And sometimes we do have special guests on, but the problem is because we do it at 8 o'clock, it's rather late. Hey, Michelle, I'm glad you're here, honey. How are you today? Um, so yeah, and definitely check each other out if they have channels. Check them out because a lot of my mods, especially, have their own channels and stuff like that. But a lot of other people in our chat have wonderful channels. Like Solus does a lot of stuff on his channel. Louisa does some little cute shorts. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. Because it's 8 o'clock at night, so it's like 1 o'clock your time, and we usually go for about an hour, hour and a half. We don't like to usually go any more than that. But every Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do wrestling chat. So if you're into that, let us know. And we talk about the week's events. So, um, so yeah, it gets pretty crazy sometimes because we had that before where it was just so much news going on. We'd end up there for 2 hours, so we just kind of keep it to um, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and whatever pay per view happened that week. So yeah. Um, but anyways, how's the puppy, Shelly? My Shelly bug. How's the puppy doing? Ooh, yummy. You know what? I like Mary Brown's over KFC now. Believe it or not. I kind of like it better. She's good. Yay! The puppy, give her a kiss for me, please, and a hug. Also, what I didn't mention at the beginning too is if you come in the first 2 minutes of when I go live, you get an automatic 3 points. Solus was the first one in today. He got the automatic 3 points. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I got this. It basically says we'll trade brother for Easter eggs, and I got my brother the opposite, that he's going to trade his sister for Easter eggs. So, that's my sense of humor with my brother, anyways. So, Mary Brown's, I'm not sure if it's only Canadian Solus, but it's so good. So good. And the skin is always crispy and everything else. But I have to say, Korean barbecue chicken for me, or Korean fried chicken for me is amazing. So if you can find a place that does it, and if you get the snowy chicken, which means like this is like a cheese powder, herbs and stuff on the chicken after it's fried. Oh my gosh, so good. And the funny thing is, everybody's like, "Oh, well, you can eat." I don't eat a lot. So when I get it, I have a few pieces and that's it. Oh, right. I do have that written down, Ryan. I have that written down. I can't remember what's the name of the spin-off from that, Ryan? Because I know there was a spin-off of Game of Thrones. And I can't remember what the name it was because I was going to do a trivia on that too for those who kind of went and followed it, right? Um, House of Dragon. That's it. I got to write it down. Hang on. Thank you, Ryan. Because I wanted to do a trivia on that too. Also, just to let you know, trivias, we have so many written down. I search them up, write them down. So if the facts aren't straight, I apologize. But, Game of Thrones is great. You know what? I never got into that show. I really didn't. Because I'm more into of like Flash Gordon, Supergirl, that kind of stuff, right? Magic, Harry Potter type stuff. Oh! You'll have to remind me of that, Ryan, please. Yeah, another spin-off. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're at the 11-minute mark, so why don't we get started? Yeah. That's from what I heard. What's his name? Daigle is my favorite character because he's too funny. Even in real life, I've heard him talk so many times, and he is absolutely flippin' or Daigle, whatever is. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. Is it Diggle or Daigle? I can't remember. Anyways, he is the vertically challenged one. Oh. Okay. Yep. No, that's okay. Thank you so much, Ryan. I'll let you know when that's coming up. Like, oh, you'll see it. Because next week, though, what do we got for next week? Supergirl trivia next week. So here we go. All right. Everybody who's going to participate, please let me know by putting a thumbs up in the chat, and then we'll get started. Okay. Peter Dinklage. That's it. Thank you. Dinklage. Daigle. Where was I getting Daigle from? I don't know. Yeah. He doesn't have any points, but it's okay. Alrighty. Nope. Eat your KFC first, honey. Eat your KFC first, babe. Or while you're participating, I don't know. Anyways, okay, here we go, people. All right. And I give good hints, so guys. Okay, what actor played the young boy named Mikey with asthma? So what actor played the young boy named Mikey with asthma? His initials are S.A. That is correct. Christina in there quick. Nicely done. It's Sean Astin. Austin, or nobody really knows how to pronounce it properly, but he's a big actor now. He was actually in what do you call it? Oh, why is it escaping me? Anyways, he's in a recent show. Anyways, okay. Samwise Gamgee, yeah. But Stranger Things, that's what I was looking for. Stranger Things, he was in that as well. She is quick. All right, here's that's right. You're right. He is Patty Duke's son. Okay, next question, guys. What does Chunk call Sloth at the beginning of the movie? So what does Chunk call Sloth at the beginning of the movie when he first, starts to talk to him? Starts with an S. It's what some people would call their teacher or a doctor or excuse me blank if they're talking to a man. Nope. Yes, Solus, that's correct, sir. That's a little joke my dad used to tell me when I was a kid. What do you call a 5,000-pound chicken? Sir. Okay. Anyways. As the Goonies ride off, they ride past Mr. Walsh, who is outside the museum where he works. What was Mr. Walsh doing? So as the Goonies ride off, they ride past Mr. Walsh, who is outside the museum where he works. What was Mr. Walsh doing? Um, Most times we do this when there's a sad event. No, not cutting flowers. We lower this to half mast. Ooh, so close, Michelle. He wasn't folding it. Mm. Opposite of that. Yes, lowering the flag, Michelle. There you go. Lowering the flag. Yeah, I would have taken that if he had got it in time. Okay. In the beginning of the movie, the Fratellis take part in an ORV race. According to the sign at the starting line, how many years has this taken place? So at the beginning of the movie, the Fratellis take part in an OVR race, which they kind of join because they're fleeing jail. According to the sign at the starting line, how many years has this taken place? It's less than 5. I'll give you that hint. So less than 5. It was a good guess, though, Christina. Oh, less. Christina got it. Nicely done, Christina. 3. That is correct. 3. Alrighty. So close, buddy. So close. So close. Look at Michelle. Look at you. Okay. Okay. What dots the eye of the Goonies on the title screen? So, what dots the eye of the Goonies on the title screen? It's something that's in the movie a lot. It starts with an S. Yes, Louisa, that is correct. Nicely done. Yep, it's a skull. I would have given that to you had you made it. But anyways, okay, this is a multiple choice. So like I said, make sure that you give enough time for, or give me a chance to say all the options before you pop in your answer. Throughout the movie, what does Brant not call Mikey? Throughout the movie, what does Brant not call Mikey? Is it A, adopted wuss? B, lame-o? C, limp lungs? Or D, asthma case? What does he not call him? Love you too, Nova. That is correct, Christina. He does not call him an asthma case. Calls him limp lungs and everything else, but not the asthma case. I think I would have preferred the asthma case over the rest of it. You know what I mean? All right. This is another multiple choice. Who said this? Okay, Michael Jackson didn't come to my house to use the bathroom, but his sister did. Who said this? Okay, Michael Jackson didn't come to my house to use the bathroom, but his sister did. Is it A, Chunk, B, Data, C, Mouth, or D, Mikey? Nope. That is correct, Soulless. It was Chunk that said it because he was always telling little lies. Okay. What is Mikey Brant's? That's okay, Michelle. No worries, honey. What is Mikey and Brant's last name? What is Mikey and Brant's last name? Now, it starts with a W. Their dad, we mentioned him, was folding the flag or lowering the flag. Pardon me, my bad. At the beginning of the movie. That is correct, Soulless. Nicely done. It is Walsh. I was trying to think of other hints when we did it. Winslow. Ooh. Welch. I would have taken it. Spelling mistakes, whatever. Okay. What is the name of the Goonies local newspaper? What is the name of the Goonies local newspaper? Now, it's called Astoria Blank. Astoria Blank. Now, the blank starts with an L. And it's hard to say what it is. It's like a notebook or um, a journal or a notepad, but they call it a blank because they keep a list of historical facts in it. So, what is the name of the newspaper? It's Astoria Blank. Yes, Louisa, that is correct. It is the Ledger. Nicely done. I was trying to think of what good to you had it there, Michelle. Nicely done. Astoria Ledger. All right. Whew. What is the name of the actress who plays Stephanie Steinbrenner? Yes, health. What is the name of the actress who plays Stephanie Steinbrenner? Now, her initials are MP. Now, I'll say her last name is Plimpton. Okay. Her first name starts with an M, and it's the same as blank Stewart. That is correct, Solus. Nicely done. Martha Plimpton. Somebody had a crush. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. She was pretty, though. A lot of people did have a crush on her back in the day. Yeah. Okay. When Chunk admits that Michael... Sorry. I'm going to try that again. When Chunk admits that Michael Jackson didn't come to his house to use the bathroom, who does he say came instead? So when Chunk admits that Michael Jackson did not come to use his house to use the bathroom, what does he say? Who does he say came instead? Yes, Solus. Nicely done. His sister. That is correct. Michael's sister. Sorry if I'm making the camera move a lot. All right. What is the name of the town Mikey's house is in? What is the name of the town that Mikey's house is in? Now it starts with an A. We just said it was the name of the Ledger, their local newspaper. So if you can, yes, Louisa, nice, nicely done, Louisa, getting in there quick. Well done. Okay. What? Or sorry, what? Wow. Who directed The Goonies? What movie director directed The Goonies? Now, his last name was Donner. His first name started with an R. It was my dad's name. It is my brother's name. The same as the actor Blank Dreyfus. That is correct. Solus Richard. Ah, darn, Michelle. Yep, Richard. All right, here we go. What shape is the light on Mikey's bedside table? What shape is the light on Mikey's bedside table? Now, this is kind of a running theme through the whole movie because it's pirates. It starts with an S. Yes, Louisa. Nicely done. Nicely done. Skull. Yeah, it was like a running theme through the whole movie. Like there was skulls everywhere. But then again, it's pirates, right? So, all right. What is Mouth's real name? What is Mouth's real name? Now, it starts with a C. It is the short form of Kelly Blank's last name. She has her own talk show now. She was on America's Got Talent. No, not Charles. Um, Yes, Christina, way to go. Clark is correct. His real name was Clark. Okay. Now, I'm going to give this one, I'm going to give the answer after reading the question twice on this one. So the first one to type this in will get the point. Okay? What year was listed on the doubloon? What year was listed on the doubloon? So I'm going to say it. First one to get it in will get the point. 1632. 1632. Nice, Christina. Well done. All right. It just, the reason I did that for that is because of the fact that sometimes these dates it's so hard to guess that it was going to take forever. So I just figured, you know what? We'll just do it. Okay. What is Ma Fratelli eating as she drives the getaway car at the beginning of the movie? What is Ma Fratelli eating as she drives the getaway car at the beginning of the movie? Now, this is a snack. It starts with a C. A lot of people say Polywana blank. You have this in soup. Crunch them up and throw them in your soup. There's Ritz. There's saltines. Starts with a C. Nobody knows it? Nope, it's not a candy bar. I wonder what happened. Is everybody okay in the chat? Like, did I lose something? Uh-oh. Did I lose chat? Oh, yeah, it's not coming up, Michelle. Yeah. Okay, try again, Michelle. Oh, okay. If you put, oh yeah, it won't let you. I did. Okay. Okay. Let's try a different one. Try, just put Ritz in. R-I-T-Z. It shouldn't say anything like that. So if you just put Ritz in, I know, right? Like, why is it? Okay, Christina, I'll give it to you. You know what? I'm going to give Christina a point. Michelle, who else said it? Yeah, and Solus. I'm going to give you guys each a point. You know, that way, those who are typing in answers. Yeah, that's weird because I guess it's because of what some people call us. It was saltines. Yeah, okay, I don't get it. Yeah. All right. Solve the problem. Let's move on. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I just gave everybody a point. That way, at least it makes it fair because everybody was trying to trap. I'm sure you guys absolutely got my thing. All right, here we go. Near the end of the movie, I was the first to walk on the plank of the ship. Who am I? So near the end of the movie, I know, right? Near the end of the movie, I was the first to walk off the plank. Who am I? Now her name starts with an A. It's the girl in the cheerleader outfit. Solus, that is correct. It is Andy. If you keep seeing my finger go by the cameras, because I'm looking for chat here and my camera's over here, so I apologize for that if it's hurting anybody's eyes. Yeah. Andy, you goonie. One of my favorite ones. All right. What type of shoe does Chunk wear? I know it's kind of silly, but what type of shoe does Chunk wear? Now, this brand is quite popular. It starts with an N. They have a blank Air, um, Air Force Ones. Yes, Christina. Nice. Nike high top. I would have taken that too, but Christina got it first. Nicely done, guys. Nike. It's okay, Michelle. You don't have to worry about it. I knew what you meant. All right. The Goonies start their adventure on their bikes. What color are the hand grips on Mikey's bike? Now, I don't know why they got this specific, but the Goonies start their adventure on their bikes. What color are the hand grips on Mikey's bike? Um, it's one of the primary colors. It starts with an R. Um, Christina, she gets it. It was red. That's correct. Alrighty. You guys are fantastic. I love it. So much fun. Yay. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so here we go. Next one. In order to save the Goondocks, how many paychecks does Brant say he'll need to get by tomorrow? So in order to save the Goondocks, how many paychecks does Brant say his dad needs to get by tomorrow? Sorry. Now it is over 300. We'll say over 350 and under 450. mm. Christina. Christina got it. Solus got it, but we'll give it to Christina because she got it first. 400 paychecks, dude. Can you imagine having to get that many? Okay. Okay. Now we only have a few questions left. How many lawnmower jobs did it take Brant to buy his bike? So, how many lawnmower jobs did it take Brant to buy his bike? Now, the closest person to this, without going over, I'll count. It was over 350, but under 400. So, I'll give you that. So, the person who's closest without going over, I will take it. So, it was over 350, but under 400. Let's see what we get. No, she's over. You're over. Over. Okay. We're going to give it to Solus. Or Solus, sorry. Sorry, he went over. Nope. Solus, I'm going to give it to you, is 376. Yeah, there you go. So 376 was the total. So we're going to give it to Solus because he was close without going over. I had to look at each and every one of them there. All right. Who says this? Any of you guys ever heard of Detroit? So who says this? Any of you guys ever heard of Detroit? This is said by the character that is quite an inventor. His name starts with a D. Everybody mouth is that like he's too funny. But no. Yes, Michelle, that is correct. It is Data. Data says it. Yep. And he's hilarious. Him with his slick shoes and all that stuff. So. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll look forward to that. All right. What is the only thing Chunk says they have in their attic? So what is the only thing that Chunk says they have in their attic? Now, it's a certain type of decoration that comes out around Christmas time for Jewish families to celebrate Christmas, and it starts with an H. So what kind of decorations do they have in their attic? Like, what's the only thing that he says they have in their attic? And if it won't let you type it in, then what did I almost say? I'll give it to you, Bradley, because I know that spelling, yeah. Hanukkah decorations, yeah. That is correct. It was Hanukkah decorations. Okay, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, don't say it in here because I might get in trouble, right? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. You put the 8 car. The 8 candle thing. It's called a menorah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, what type of car were the Fratellis driving for their getaway vehicle? So, what type of car were the Fratellis driving for their getaway car? Now, the name of the brand starts with a J, and I'm going to tell you it's a Cherokee. So, what was it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what kind was it? Blank Cherokee? Yes, Christina. Well done. She's giving Bradley a run for his money, man. I tell ya. And we have 4 questions, actually 5 questions left because I have a special question for the end. An ugly one. I like Jeeps, but I find Jeeps are made very lightweight. And depending on how you drive them, they'll flip in an instant, depending on the wind. I think they're made a lot better now. I haven't been in one in ages, but you know. Anyway, all right. What color is the Fratelli's car? What color is the Fratelli's car? This is not, people say this is not a color, it's a shade, and it's a dark shade. I don't know why, it's still a color to me. No, not brown, not green. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Beige, no. Um, no. It's dark. Darker than that, Michelle. It's like the color of the. Yes. Yes, Michelle. Michelle got that. Well done, honey. It was black. And people say that white and black are not colors, they're shades or hues of light. So don't look at me. I don't make the rules. All right. What is Mikey's brother's name? Yeah, see, they're hues. What is Mikey's brother's name? Now it starts with a B. We've mentioned his name several times. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's it. Yeah. Yes. It's actually Brant, but I'll give it to you because it is a hard one to get. So Solus gets that one. Okay, here we go. What character is also in one of the Indiana Jones movies? So what character is also in one of the Indiana Jones movies? I think he's in the first one or the second one. And it starts with a D. That is correct, Christina. Well done, honey. All righty. It was Data. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yes, short round. That's right. Yeah, in Temple of Doom. So it was the second one, right? Yeah. I thought so because he helps fly the plane and all that fun stuff too. Okay, or fix the plane. My bad. Um. All right. How many mailboxes are found in front of Mikey's house? So how many mailboxes are found in front of Mikey's house? It is under 10. That's all I'm going to say because it's pretty easy, this one. You only have to type in one number, so. Close, Louisa. You're super close. No, not 4, not 2, but it is under 10. Yes, Christina. Yes, Christina. Okay. Here is your last question, guys. Now, If you remember it, it's fine. If you don't, let me know and I'll say it, and then whoever says it, types it first, will get the point. Okay? So here's your last question. What does Sloth say as he slides down the sail of the pirate ship? What is it that he shouts out, and everybody says it all the time? It's like it was a meme around the world. He says it all the time, and he says it as he takes his knife and goes down. Yes, Solus! That is correct. Hey, you guys! Down that thing. That's like my favorite part of the movie. Okay. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. Solus is our winner by 2 points. Our winner by 2 points. We have Christina in second place and Louisa in third place. Well done. Bradley had 14 points. Christina had 12 points. And Louisa had 6 points. So, well done, guys. That was fun. And Michelle had 4. So you did get some, Michelle. So yeah, it was... I hope you guys had a good time. You know of a blooper? Which one? Can, like, you type it, or did you want to send it to me? Yeah, absolutely. Good game, guys. Thank you so much. I do want to say next week, if you watch it. Oh yeah, who are their friends? Yes, he does. You're right. He does end up calling. Yep. 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 He does. That was funny. If you're into Supergirl or Arrow and stuff like that, yeah, Baby Ruth. When he was feeding him the Baby Ruth, that was so funny. Becomes like Mouth's best friend, or not Mouth, Chunk's best friend. I love it. Next week is Supergirl trivia. So if you're into those shows or were, I've actually written down seasons and episode numbers because that's how I found the trivia. Yeah. Yeah. So, I want to thank... I'm going to go early because I got to go blow my nose and whatever. So I'm going to say thank you to Solus, Robin, Louisa, Opposite, Friesen, Nova, Christina, Ryan, and Michelle for coming out. Thank you so much. And again, thank you to my moderators. I appreciate you guys 100% for being there when we need you. And thank you for keeping the chat clean, guys, and the trolls away. So anyways, yay, congratulations, yay. So I will see you next Wednesday, 8 p.m. if you can join us for the wrestling chat. We had a fantastic time last night with Jake on. Jake is going to try and join us every week if he can, but if not, we will have, like I said, special guests on sometimes. So you're still eating your KFC. Hey, look, I'm going to go eat my lunch now. So I got you, Michelle. I got you. All right. Josh Allen. Yeah, he does. It's funny. The way Jake was sitting last night, he did look like Josh Allen. All he needed to do was put a toque on. He probably would have looked like him. So, but I hope to see you guys next week. Please, guys, stay happy, healthy, and safe. God bless. Bye.